from Epcot. It's my last day. I fly out this afternoon. I'm gonna hit some cool rides today. Soaring, test track. Have lunch at Space 220, which is the newest restaurant here. You go into outer space to eat in the space elevator. So a lot of excitement today at Epcot. It's Monday before Christmas and it is busy. I will get to join Resort Guest today, so I'll get in a half hour early. The restaurant at the Land, it's at the very lowest level. They are open for breakfast at 9 o'clock. It's a quick service restaurant. Really is nice. Come here, get a quick snack or something. And you've got some varieties. So breakfast sandwich comes with fruit for $11.29, and then you can get trapped in the dessert counter. I'm not going to. Caramel covered brownies with nuts. Mickey Mouse Cinnabon. Could go nuts. Lord have mercy. Grab me a bottle of orange juice. We got some fruit offerings. Folks hard at work. Never mind, I was gonna grab a banana, but it already comes with fruit. Anyway, good morning. Crowds are starting to pour in. The 9 o'clock opening means everyone's in. So we've got some seating areas here. Gal walking around cleaning up. So I'm gonna head over here. Most folks were headed for Guardians of the Galaxy on the other side of the property, but no thanks, we rode it yesterday. It was really cool. Anyway. Soarin's where I'm headed next.
Welcome to a voyage of Star Originals, universal knowledge of rising nature, living with the land. Our journey begins as directed and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem traveling to us, but to nature it is in the cycle of life. Living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These forests and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, yet they contain more than 5% of our Earth's. Rainforests are also extremely rich in biodiversity, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
To reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other netting materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fruitful.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. Southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate the origin of the seven-course seafood dinner. Dilapidated bags like a tree growing on one brings together these sustainable water systems and not just some of the dishes served during this grand meal. Today, in the United States, the tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
Impact 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, collision.
Journey through our many laboratories representing China's culture and check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for a whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques. Farmers and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of the leaves that inside will remain seeded until together so we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our many laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat stops. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Thank you for joining me, Michael LaChance, Skip Repeat Travel. You can subscribe, share, and like at the Pavilion de Land. I'm headed to Soaring next. If you have any questions about Walt Disney World Florida, you can direct message me. If you have any questions about Europe, especially France, Austria, Germany, Amsterdam, Italy, Monaco, direct message me through YouTube and I will tell you whatever I know about discounts, how to get there in a budget, different flight options when you go over. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Merry Christmas.